Since 1956, Jersey Mike's has been a sandwich shop, but today it's about to get upgraded. This Toyota Tacoma lacks audio, which Jersey Mike's himself finally brought his Toyota Tacoma over here. And today we're installing our ENA-3T3 plug-and-play amplifier kit. Super easy to install. We'll show you guys how it's done. Let's watch. So first things first, make sure you're sitting on the passenger side. It's a whole lot easier. You have a whole lot more room and you don't have a big old steering wheel right in front of you, right? So the first thing we're gonna go ahead and remove is actually this big old trim piece here. And you can pretty much just use your hands, kind of manhandle it and just pull it out straight towards you, okay? Make sure you work one way around and it should come out just like that. Right when you remove this trim, the first thing you're gonna go ahead and remove is actually these 4 10mm bolts. There's gonna be 2 on each side, okay? 1, 2, and another 1, 2 on the passenger side as well. Alrighty guys, before we go ahead and get started, make sure you grab like a thick blanket or towel or a sweater, or just anything that you have, because the radio, after we remove the 10mm bolts, we're gonna go ahead and remove the radio, pop it out, and kind of just sit it right on top of here, okay? Alrighty, now that the bolts are removed, let's go ahead and scoot the blanket up a little bit. See how there's a ledge here? Now, when we remove the radio, you might scratch on this, so kind of just push it underneath and behind it, and then that way, you kind of have like this clean area here. And carefully remove the radio, and see how I'm pulling the blanket with the radio. Go ahead and remove that, and push it underneath here on the ledge, and have the radio hang out just like so. Okay guys, now that we have the radio removed, the 2 connectors we're actually going to be working with is this 6-pin here and this 10-pin here. Now, I don't want to say the colors because it usually is most of the time different on each car. So, but I mean, for this Toyota Tacoma, I guess for visualization purposes, it's going to be this blue connector and this white connector next to it, okay? So, go ahead and push down the release tabs on these connectors, which is located up top right here. And if you have a hard time pushing these tabs apart, you can use like a tool, like I am here, and I'm pushing down the tab with the tool and using my fingers on the bottom to pretty much pull the connector out, okay? Like so. Alright guys, and here we have our ENA-3T1 plug-and-play amplifier kit, and it does include the amplifier itself, the plug-and-play wiring harness, as well as the instructions manual and mounting and foam tape. And this is pretty much all we're gonna go ahead and do, okay? We're pretty much gonna daisy chain between the factory head unit and between the 2 connectors that we just removed. And the wiring harness does include a remote out wire for an additional subwoofer or an amplifier, and it also includes RCA outputs for an additional amplifier or subwoofer. So it pretty much kind of makes it super easy plug and play. And RCA cables go in there, and a remote wire hangs up to our blue remote wire out on our wiring harness. And all that's left to do is pretty much power your own subwoofer from the battery or wherever else you get power, and that's it, you have a subwoofer, okay? So let's get this installed. Let's open up the box, and quick hack guys, make sure you guys open it from the bottom. Everything's already on the bottom anyways, and up here there's kind of too many tabs and stuff for the box, so if you open it from the bottom, voila, there it is, okay? See, here is our amplifier itself, the instructions manual, as well as the mounting and foam tape, and our plug and play wiring harness. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and remove the bag of our plug and play wiring harness. Voila, here it is. So, as mentioned, remote out wiring harness here, and here we have our plug and play wiring harness. All right, so let's get this plugged in. So the 10-pin big harness is going to connect to the other 10-pin big harness here, like so. And the male end is going to connect back to the radio, like so. And the 6-pin female goes to the blue, and the male goes to the radio. And we do have a ground terminal on our wiring harness here. So grab an 8mm or a Phillips screwdriver, and we're gonna go ahead and ground it to the side of the radio using one of these screws here. Let's go ahead and remove that, like so. Stick the ring terminal inside, like so. Let's go ahead and hand tighten it back on, like so. Just as long as the ground terminal isn't loose or anything, okay? And don't forget to plug in the top wiring connector back up here. Right. And the amplifier is actually going to be mounted toward this bottom left-hand corner here. So if you're looking straight at the radio, it's going to be straight down in this area here, okay? Alrighty, so let's remove our amplifier here and use some foam tape here. And all we're going to do is just go ahead and wrap the outsides on the corner in foam, like so. Right on. All right. And before we go ahead and put everything back and connect everything back, let's just go ahead and listen to our amplifier here, okay? So the only two remaining connections are this gray and white connector, which go to their respective color locations. And now let's go ahead and turn on the car and tune it. You can still do this while everything's out, so that way you don't have to tune it once your amplifier is already back there and it's kind of hard to get back to, okay? So let's listen to some Major Lazer and Deadmau. That's what we think. Alrighty guys, now that we pretty much kind of tuned and listened to some music, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the car for now. This is my personal preference, but feel free to adjust it as you like. So when you're listening to your own music, feel free to play with these front and rear gain knobs and kind of play around with them, turn them clockwise and counterclockwise to see what you like, okay? But personally, in this Toyota Tacoma without the JBL sound system, I personally like the front gain set to the 2 o'clock position here, and the rear gain set at the default position of 12 o'clock, okay? And auto sense for this Toyota Tacoma, I'm pretty sure other Toyota vehicles, if you leave it on speaker or ACC, it doesn't really matter. It kind of just tells and has an auto sense ability to pretty much tell our amplifier whether to turn off in ACC or turn off in speaker. So if you're not receiving any speaker signals, then the amplifier will turn off and on via speaker signals or the ACC position. But personally, we like to leave it at the speaker position, okay? And as well as the RC outputs, of course, we're not installing a sub today, but just run RCA cables to wherever your sub is and then connect the remote, okay? And let's go ahead and mount the amplifier in the bottom left position. It's gonna be straight down. Alrighty, so it's gonna be straight down right here, okay? And this is where the amplifier is going to be installed, okay? In this bottom left-hand corner when you're looking straight at the radio. All that's left to do is to go ahead and tuck away all the wires. You can zip tie them if you like for some more security, right? And we'll carefully raise the radio and wiring. And make sure when you're putting the radio back in, you're not receiving any pushback or anything like that, and make sure all the holes line up, okay? And that's it. Let's go ahead and grab a 10mm and put back the bolts. Okay, go ahead and grab a 10mm socket and ratchet and put the 10mm back on. Pretty much just redoing what we just, undid, so. Alrighty, now that the 4 10mm bolts are in, make sure you go ahead and grab your panel vent piece that we removed, match up all the holes, and give it a good firm push like you're about to push a stroller. Make sure they all clip in, okay? And that's it, guys. Install was super easy, and it's all really plug and play. It only takes us about like 15-20 minutes to do it, and it's probably gonna take you about the same. But here it is. That's it, super easy to install. Everything comes inside the package, and if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, and if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, email us or give us a call, and we'll see you guys in the next video.